What's up, people of YouTube? How are you doing today? We have a new battle right here, number 23 I think, whatever. So I start off with my Volbeat, of course, and trick him with Choice Scarf, and since he's locked into light screen right now, I just go straight up for the U-turn, check out what he will switch into or whatever. Yeah, so I go to my Red Bull to get the Intimidate on that little piece of shit. And yeah, so he goes to his Michigan predicting the earthquake, and I was like, oh god, dude, why couldn't I think about that? But now I predict the explosion coming, so I go to my good old physical ball, the cargo, and yeah. And so now he goes to his weird, absolutely stupid guess run. I don't even know who this is against. This is such an old battle. If by any chance the guy that is that's watching that I played against, God, that was bad English. If the guy that I battled here is watching right now, just leave me a comment or whatever. God, so he stockpiles, I bulk up, so now he goes for a sludge bomb. I was like, whoa, what? Dude, no. No, it's fine because you will see it works out for him. Holy shit. Sorry guys. And you get the first crit, yay! And yeah, whatever. So I just go for a Drain Punch, get a little HP back. Doesn't do that much, but it's still an okay chunk. And now he goes for another Sludge Bomb. Check this out, he gets the crit and the poison. It's actually quite funny, that's why I'm laughing. Yeah. Drain Punch. Some good stuff. So he goes for Surf now that I'm poisoned. And I remember talking to this guy. So I don't think it was from Serbia or anything. So just, I don't know, leave me calm or I don't know. If I have you on MSN, just write me or something. I don't know. So now he just keeps on surfing and gets another crit. God, this gas running got lucky as hell. But yeah, that's fine. So now I go to my boom because I thought I had hidden power grass. But check this out. I don't. And yeah, so he of course doesn't finish me off, but brings you down to 82 HP. Didn't like it, so I go to my Glow Baby because I want to trick him with the Light Clay or whatever, but then I remembered it had Sticky Hold or whatever that ability is called. So you turn out again, I'm like, oh god, shit, I forgot it again, and so he goes for Surf, and since I'm Special Wall, he can do nothing against me pretty much. Ah, god. So he withdraws and goes to his number 1 Rocky, and I should have predicted that. Well, probably not, but I don't know. I go for a Surf, does quite a lot of damage, and I switch out and go my Red Bull for the Intimidate, and since he's not Life Orbed or anything, that Head Smash does not do that much, so now I just go for an EQ. Because he probably doesn't have another Levitator. So, whatever. I just went for it. And now he thought I was Scarf, but I'm banded max speed. I'm like, whoa! And yeah, whatever. He does not kill me, but I kill him, and it's sweet. And yeah. And now I, of course, predict the Sucker Punch because it's obvious as hell. But he goes for an SD. I'm like, oh, you little. And he goes for a superpower, and I knew I could live that because it's not stabbed, and I have a lot of HP, and I think also a couple of defense IVs and EVs and all that stuff. So I go for some T-Waves, and I predicted the Sucker Punch, but he goes for Psycho Cards. So I was like, dude, God. I want to U-turn out there because that would do a good chunk to him, and then I go to him again, and now I predict the Sucker Punch again and go to boom, and I predict the Sucker Punch again and go to my Red Bull, and he goes for it again. So I get a couple intimidates on him. No, I think, yeah, he gets parahexed. So I just go for an overheat for the overkill, but of course, yeah, he sashed. I'm like, oh, you little god. No, I'm kidding. I don't really give a shit. So now he's paralyzed, which is sweet, and I predict the sucker punch again. Go to this guy, and because I know he can take any sucker punch, so I just finish him off for the overkill with 1 HP. Yeah. So I was thinking he might be a DD or something. You never know what these things are, or curse or whatever, but no, he's a special attacker. So I just T-wave to make him slow and stuff, but whoa, he has a Lumberry. What the hell? And he actually finished me off with Ice Beam. Yeah, so now I got my boom and go for T-Bolt, but of course he can take it because this thing has monster HP and special defense, so, but it still does a good chunk, so that's all good. And I go to my Red Bull for an epic finish. He has 2 pokes left. I know it's him and Gastrodon, so I just go for an Outrage for the overkill. So people, what the hell was that? People say Outrage is not a good move on this poke, but I think it's awesome. Like for this, for example, you know the last 2 pokes, you just go for the overkill. Banditaurus for the win, people. Comment, rate, subscribe, please, and have a nice day and life.